Hello everybody, today I'm gonna be doing another part to what if Naruto had advanced pyrokinesis. So I left off where Naruto started that forest fire, like intentionally. Hold up, somebody's opening fucking door, that's annoying. Okay, I'm back. So, look at this time. Okay, so Naruto started the forest fire. It stopped like a few minutes later. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, hold up, y'all. Okay, so I'm continuing. So, if y'all hear something in the back, my bad. So, yeah. So, Naruto goes back to the village. I'm gonna say it didn't get close enough for the villagers to see it, or for no one to see it. So, listen. Nah. This ain't Naruto didn't go back to the village yet. He stayed out to try to, like, maintain this so this never happens again. Because he didn't want to jeopardize the villagers and shit like that. So, Naruto tried to train this, or just get a hold of it and turn it off. So Naruto just stayed there, and I'm saying Naruto just built a little house. Naruto built a little house on the outskirts of the village, so he can like be there for however long he wants to. And the Hokage gave him permission to do this. So Naruto trained and trained, trying to activate it again, but it just didn't activate. Naruto just couldn't pinpoint why it activated in the first place. So he was just, oh nigga, what the fuck? Anyway, so he just, oh yeah, my limit now is 29 minutes. Because if I do it any more than 29 minutes, it starts to split. So my limit is 29 minutes for now. And I might just edit this video so I don't feel like editing two of them. If you feel what I'm saying. I'm gonna drop a whole lot of leafy people on the can't feel my nigga, my bad. So continue on. So Naruto is trying to pinpoint exactly why this happened. And he finds out at that moment. Oh my god. My bad, y'all. My sister just walked in and started annoying me and stuff. So continue. This is the last time I'm gonna say this. Cause I'm tired of saying it. And okay. So when Naruto was trying to pinpoint why all that fire sprouted from his body, he thought it was his fire nature. But he paid attention while it was happening. At that time, he was really mad because he wanted some scrolls that were really interesting. And none of those scrolls really interested him like that. And Naruto's not patient in this what if. Or he might be patient later, but he's not patient now. Right now, I think Naruto's like, yeah, just not getting in like that. So Naruto's trying to pinpoint exactly why. And he knows that he's mad. So he notices that he needs to control his anger to activate this again. So he goes to like a secluded place. A really secluded place like the waterfall. But it's not actually the waterfall. It's something like peaceful. It's not the waterfall. I'm talking about the waterfall where he's like almost like where his hatred popped up in the Cloud Village with B and stuff. So it wasn't there, but it was it was as peaceful as it was as secret as it. But he was in a peaceful place, just meditating, because he knew there was a way to calm his mind and control his anger. So when he got through meditating, he got frustrated because it didn't work, and he was really mad again. Then a little fire started to sprout out of his body again. And Naruto thought, he was like, there it is again. He was like, I really need to get a hold of this. But he calmed down really quickly because the amount of meditating he did. He meditated for like 5 hours. Ah, fuck. I just hit my fucking head on the... Anyway, he meditated for like 5 hours. And that really helped, I guess. So, he's trying to meditate now. Now he's about to go to the village. So no one's saying the fire or anything. I'm gonna say the third Hokage detected it. Well, not nobody like really, the fire was going on or anything like that. Because you would have to have chakra in it to sense it, I think. So they didn't sense it. Nobody sensed it. Not even the Hyuga. I don't think no Hyuga would have their Byakugan activated unless they was in a battlefield or something like that. So they didn't really see it at all. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Yeah. So no one really saw it. Naruto got back to the village. Everybody was calling him a demon and everything. So Naruto, like, this is the last straw. And he was like, he got really mad. Cause he like got as far away from the village to help them. He was trying to like help them from the fire, and when he went back to the village, they just called him a demon for no reason at all. So that's why he's so angry, just like the village has been doing it all his life, and he just tried to save them, and they just called him a demon for no reason. So he's really mad, and he actually tells the Hokage. Well, no, he waits till then at nighttime. He waits till nighttime. And the reason that no type of fire didn't happen is because, like, it wasn't pure rage. It wasn't pure anger. He was feeling sad, too. So, it has to be, like, pure anger, or he has to learn how to control his anger. So he waits till nighttime. And at the academy, he was being treated really bad, too. I forgot to mention that. So, anyway, Naruto waited till nighttime. Then he went to the third's office and took the scroll of sealing and took other important scrolls. I'm not gonna tell you what jutsu are in them yet, but I'm just gonna say it along the way. Cause I want it to be like a surprise type of thing. He took like 10 scrolls, I'm saying. And he took a scroll on the 8 gates too. I'm gonna say that, yeah. He's not gonna have the 8 gates. He's not gonna have like all 8. He's gonna have 4. And he's gonna teach all 8 to somebody. Or he's gonna teach the 4 he knows to somebody. And that somebody is gonna learn the other 4. Who is this outside of my door, bruh? Anyway, the other 4. the other person that he's gonna like train and stuff is gonna like, but this ain't gonna be like nowhere in the regular Naruto. It's gonna be our Shippuden. But he's gonna train someone in like Shippuden. I got a surprise for y'all for Shippuden. So let's see. He left. He grabbed 10 scrolls and left the village. And like 2 hours later, he found a cave and he went into it. And no, this is not the Akatsuki cave. By the way, the Akatsuki are still like after him. They don't know he left the village or anything. They're after him at this moment either. Just they have to go by the order and all that bullshit. Anyway, so he found a cave. Nobody was in there. It was empty. So he went in the homo and he slept. Morning came, nobody was there. So he just thought that no one would live over there or anything. To which no one isn't. I'm gonna make this Naruto's private like home, secret home. So Naruto starts to train. He goes outside and starts to train. He's trying to like learn the jutsu that's in the I'm gonna say it's like a D rank scroll. No, not a D rank scroll. He took a D rank scroll. So he took a couple D rank. No. He took a couple fire jutsu scrolls and a couple wind jutsu scrolls. That doesn't include the 10 that I was talking about. But he took a couple of those. Took a couple of like fire and wind jutsu scrolls. So he learned. I'm gonna do a 2 months time skip. And by the way, the Hokage noticed that the scrolls were gone. No. I'm gonna say Naruto knows all the academy just and stuff. So he I forgot what the jutsu was, but he makes the transformation jutsu. Oh, how did I forget about the transformation? Never mind. He transforms like some shuriken into the scrolls that he took, so the Hokage didn't notice. So 2 months time skip is coming. Well, the Hokage noticed that Naruto was gone, but he was gonna wait until Sasuke and Kakashi were in the team to make them retreat after Naruto. So Naruto actually he's gone now in 2 months time skip. So the 2 month time skip, Naruto learned wind style gale palm, air bullet, vacuum bullet, air palm, air. I'm gonna make something called wind shuriken technique. With wind shuriken jutsu, just making shurikens wind. And wind blade. For fire, he learned fireball, great fireball, phoenix flower jutsu. I think it's a jutsu called flamethrower. I forgot. It was like when you sprout a lot of fire like a flamethrower. So if it's not called flamethrower, I'm just gonna call it flamethrower or dragon breath or some shit like that. So he learned flamethrower jutsu. and fire dragon jutsu. He's training himself in other chakra natures, training himself in lightning. He doesn't have an affinity for lightning, but he's gonna be like Hiruzen because of the affinity for like he worked hard for like everything. I thought somebody just opened my door. He's gonna be like Sarutobi. I said Hiruzen. I don't know if that's his name, but I'm pretty sure it's Sarutobi. It might be both. But I know it's the third Hokage who has all them chakra natures, hard work chakra natures. So Naruto's couldn't be like the third, but he's just gonna get one extra chakra nature. So that's gonna be lightning. But he's not gonna like get the chakra nature now. So Naruto is training on getting another affinity for like lightning. And he's training on that, but not too much. Not too much time skip. He heavily trained. Since he has photographic memory, he learned all those jutsu kind of fast. But he heavily trained on his anger management. Not anger management, his anger control. His control of rage. So he's actually got this under control really good. Like amazingly good. Like he can control his rage to the point where he can like somebody, like if Sasuke, like if he had this amount of rage control or anger control or Sasuke, when everybody thought Sasuke died from Haku, he wouldn't have like transferred into the Nine Tails mode bullshit. I don't fucking know what that mode is called, but yeah, y'all know what mode I'm talking about. That the just the eyes mode. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it just the eyes, just the eyes mode. Yeah, but he wouldn't have gone in that form. He would have handled it like really good. He wouldn't have handled it in like a good way. He wouldn't have been like happy that Sasuke died, but he was handling it in a really good way. Like not even phasing him at all. He was, well, it would phase him, but not in that anger type of way. If you know what I'm talking about. Like he wouldn't get mad at all. So he can actually control his pyrokinesis to a limit now. And not like to the type of limit like he can use it 3 times a day type of limit. But he learned to like a type of limit where he's not able to control all types of fire. But he can just make a fireball out of his hand. But he can control type of long range regular fire. And he can disperse his fire style things. So if Sasuke shot a fire ball jutsu at him, he can just disperse that easily. And he has to use his hands for now. Well, if he doesn't use his hands, he can't use his pyrokinesis. So he can like manipulate the fire. He can like play with the fire, the homo. But he can't make him be able to like make his own type of fire, like color and damage and like the type of burn and all that type of shit. I'm gonna make him be able to do that later on in the story, but not now because I don't want to. Because he's gonna be too overpowered too quickly. It's just been 2 months, but Naruto actually can control his pyrokinesis to a limit. So he can just control regular fire at this moment, but he can't control it all the way, not fully. He can't control regular fire fully, his full extent. But he can like play with it a little bit and disperse it. He can't actually like shoot it. Well, he can shoot it, but not big flames, just small flames. So he sticks with his fire style and just makes it go in any direction he wants it to. So like if somebody dodged it, somebody dodged to the right, like somebody jumps to the right, he can make it go to the right. He can't increase the speed or anything yet, but he'll be able to do that later in the story. So he can't do it yet. But he can move the direction, and however fast it's going when he used the jutsu, that's how fast it's going when he changes the direction. So there you go. Anyway, so let's go to Naruto. And he puts a little dash through his headband and all that. So, and he's rocking like all black. It's not this fit. He don't have the cloak or nothing. He's wearing what he was wearing in the first part of Naruto, but all black. Just think of all black. Well, no, all gray. All gray. Like nothing white or any, like no blue or orange parts. Just all gray. I'm talking about shoes and everything, all gray. But he actually knows body flicker. The other techniques that he learned body flicker. Shuriken Jutsu, Shadow Clone, of course. Let's say Rasengan. And lastly, is there like something for wind and fire affinities? Like I could get high for that. If anything, no. But I might just make one. But I'm gonna say he learned one more, and that's this sealing jutsu. It's summoning jutsu. His summoning is, let me think real quick. Why not? His summoning is, hold up, y'all. Hang on. His summoning is a rhino. He has two summonings. Nah, a rhino and a lion. He has a lion summoning and a rhino summoning. But he's not too good with these summonings. He could just summon a regular sized lion and a regular sized rhino. And they're not stronger, they just regular rhinos and dinosaurs. I just said fucking dinosaurs, I'm stupid. These just regular rhinos and lions. So, but he could summon like different, I'm gonna say it's 5 different lions. Not 5 different types. Just 5 different lions he can summon. And 2 different rhinos. So, I might come up with names. I'm just not. I'm probably not though. Okay, that's fine. So, he actually had, this is what he has right now. So, yeah. That's 2 months, I think, yeah. And Naruto is looking for the Akatsuki, because he knows their plans. He's trying to kill them one by one, while they're not really thinking about it. And he's trying to take over the organizations for himself. He's not trying to take over the Jubi or anything. He's just trying to take over the organization and make his own. It has nothing to do with the Akatsuki. He's gonna change the name and everything. So, nah, I'm saying Naruto's trying to make his own village. Yeah, Naruto's trying to make his own village, and defeating Akatsuki and making it his own organization is the way to get famous enough to make a village. Famous and like known to be strong enough to make a village and be Kage and everything. So Naruto is living ravage. What the fuck am I talking? And Naruto's living good though. He like his personality right now. He's still not patient, but he's very intelligent. He's making Shikamaru look dumb. Like Shikamaru Shippuden smart, you know? Not like war Shippuden, but early Shippuden. Like first episode type shit. But, what's hard? Okay, that's fine. So he makes Shikamaru look dumb, you know? So like I see. And he's really strong. Like, he is 2 times Sasuke's strength. And he is old. Nah. He is, let's see, he is as fast as Curse Mark 1 Sasuke. The Curse Mark 1 Sasuke. In the early Naruto. In like the first Naruto. Like Curse Mark 1. Curse Mark level 1 or something. Knowing he has all those like Somo looking ass things halfway over his face. Yeah. Level 1. He's that fast. His endurance is monstrous. Like he can take as much as a punch. Like 10 punches from Guy until he's knocked out. Like 1 punch isn't anything to him. So if somebody underestimates him, he's dead through. Look. Did I forget something? No, I think I didn't forget anything. That's good. I might record another one of these when I get done with this one to be my first. Yeah, Naruto is pretty much that strong. So he like is keeping an eye on the. Nah, he's not keeping an eye on the Akatsuki or the village or anything. He's not keeping an eye on anything. He keeps it to himself and trying to train as much as possible. He barely eats. Alright. I might just end this right now. I got 1 more minute left. So Naruto is, I think, yeah, as strong as, like 2 times stronger than Chunin exam Sasuke. No. Let's say Chunin. Getting exam Sasuke. No. But they is Chunin. Yes, Chunin exam Sasuke. 2 times that. Nah, 3 times. Starting Chunin exam Sasuke. So I'm gonna end this right here. And I'm about to make another part after this. So